Do you know, the Academy itself is just a phenomenon that's outstanding for certainly young British sports stars. You know, the guys who have the potential to get to the top of their game, and just to be recognised is a massive, massive tick in the box initially. And then obviously to get a bursary where you get assisted to improve. And you can genuinely see that people are investing in you, people believe in you, and I think that's an important thing for youngsters, to encourage them to keep going. You know, youngsters will spend bursaries on all different things, and depending on what your sport is where you're going to use your money. Some people will use it for travel because it's imperative that they get to their training venues. Some need to get to warm weather training. Some of them unfortunately will get injured and will need to spend it on physiotherapy bills. So it's not, you know, I don't think many of them will be spending it on iPods or things like that. I think it will be spent wisely. You know, I remember very well my very first funding came from, I think it was Sports Council of Wales gave me £75. So I guess it must have been it must have come from Sports Aid. And it was £75 and it was to help me go on a warm weather training trip. So it was spent in the right way. I mean, it was great to contribute that and take a little bit of pressure off your parents. You know, to be an inspirational role model to anybody is a great thing, and I guess a lot of the guys who are receiving bursaries will be rubbing shoulders with some of the top sports people of the present day, plus ones of the past, and they'll always be able to look up to these guys and have access to them and talk to them and say, how did you do it? Why did you feel like this? How did you come back from something? And that's really what the Academy is all about. It creates this family feel, which is truly magic. You know, my sporting hero was the one and only Daley Thompson. For me, it's because A, he won everything I wanted to win, which is a pretty good example. But also, when I first met him, he knew my name. And that was something that really shocked me, because I was only a 16-year-old, but he actually knew my name. And I thought, wow, this guy knows who I am, and he's my hero. Unbelievable. I think for me, different performances bring different emotions, I feel, and sometimes you've gone through a lot of hardship. So for example, in the year 1999, when I won my second outdoor world title, I had a really tough year. The preparation for that year was really tough and intense, so the relief of taking the title was immense. So most probably that competition in all was and did give me the best feeling.